Hello children, I am back again with another poem, that is A Raggy Dog, a Shaggy Dog, and it is written by Emily Lewis. Now this is the first stanza of the poem. I will read all these lines, you also repeat after me. Have you seen a little dog anywhere about? Have you seen a little dog anywhere about? A raggy dog, a shaggy dog, who's always looking out. A raggy dog, a shaggy dog, who's always looking out. In these lines, the poet describes a dog, that is a raggy dog. Raggy means fluffy dog. Fur. Shaggy means having long and untidy fur. As you can see in this picture, a dog is having long and untidy fur. So now these are other 4 lines of the poem. For some fresh mischief which he thinks, for some fresh mischief which he thinks he really ought to do. For some fresh mischief which he thinks he really ought to do, he's very likely at this minute biting on someone's shoe. He's very likely at this minute biting on someone's shoe. As I have explained you before, the dog is very mischievous. Always he acts mischiefs and he likes to do different mischiefs. So here in these lines, poet describes while poet questioning to somebody, in this minute he bites to someone's shoes. As you can see in this picture, he is biting the shoes. In these 4 lines, some more word meanings. Fresh. Fresh means new. F-R-E-S-H. Fresh. Fresh means new. Mischief. M-I-S-C-H-I-E-F. Mischief means bad behavior that causes trouble. Mischief means bad behavior that causes trouble. Likely, L-I-K-E-L-Y, likely, expected result, likely, expected result. These are the next 4 lines of the poem. If you see that little dog, his tail up in the air. A whirly tail, a curly tail, a dog who doesn't care. As you can see in this picture, dog's tail is up in the air. So if you see that little dog, his tail up in the air, a whirly tail, a curly tail, a dog who doesn't care. In these 4 lines, poet is telling about the dog. His tail is whirling and curly. Whirl means like curl hairs, round hairs. As you can see in this picture, many dogs beside him. He never cares for them also. So one more word meaning, curly tail. C-U-R-L-Y, curly, T-A-I-L, tail. Curly tail. Like this type of shape. A tail with a curved shape. Now these are the next 4 lines of the poem. For any other dog he meets, not even for himself, then hide your mats and put your meat upon the topmost shelf. For any other dog he meets, not even for himself, then hide your mats and put up your meat upon the topmost shelf. Here in this line, poet says about the dog. The dog is very mischievous. We have to take care of our things ourselves. If we have mats or meat, we have to keep the things beyond of it. So at the topmost part of the shelf is called topmost shelf. Here you can see the topmost part of the shelf is this one. So what is the meaning of topmost? Highest. With eyes like twinkling stars, just let me know, for though he's bad. With eyes like twinkling stars, just let me know, for though he's bad as can be. As bad as can be, I wouldn't change that dog for all the treasures of the sea. I wouldn't change that dog for all the treasures of the sea. In these lines, poet is telling about the character of the dog and its habit. His eyes looks like twinkling stars like चमकते हुए तारों की तरह. And poet is saying, just let me know, for though he is bad. Yes, I know that he is very bad dog. He is barking at the cars also. And in the last two lines he said that he loves his pet dog so much. He would not exchange it even if someone pays him a huge amount. Children, what do we learn from this poem? Yes, if we keep any pets, we must love our pets and should take care of it, about its food habits, cleanliness and health, because they are animals. They cannot tell anything to us. They depend on us. So this is the poem Raggy Dog, a Shaggy Dog. I hope you understood this poem and you also learned this by heart. Now we will learn about possessive pronoun. What is possessive pronouns? So pronouns. Pronouns are words that replaces nouns. I, me, she, we, they, who, that, yours, his, her, it, etc. What is noun, children? As we all know, noun is the name of person, place or thing. Like Ram is a boy, so Ram is noun. And what is pronoun? In place of Ram, what we will put? He is a boy. So what is pronoun? He. So now we will learn in this lesson possessive pronoun. In this slide, for I is a pronoun, but possessive pronoun my, mine. You, your, yours. He, his, she, her, hers. We, ours. It, its. They, their, theirs. So all these are possessive pronoun. You have to remember it. For I, what we have to use? My or mine. For you, your or yours. He, his. For she, her or hers. We, ours. It, its. They, theirs. So now we have to fill here correct possessive pronoun in the given places. Fill in the blanks with mine, yours, his, hers, ours and theirs. This is my garden. It is mine. For my, what we are using here? Mine. She owns a horse. It is hers because she is there. For she, what we are using? Hers. Third, my name is Lalit. What is yours? What is possessive pronoun here? Yours. Fourth, this house belongs to my parents. It's theirs. My parents. So that's why here theirs. My sister and I have 2 dogs. They are ours. Farida and Rafiq are Mr. Hussein's children. They are his. So this is the exercise of your book. Children, I hope you understood the exercises of this poem nicely. Now this is homework for you. Learn the full poem, a raggy dog, a shaggy dog, and practice it and write it in your rough copy. Learn and write all word meanings. Practice the exercises which are given in the book. So this is your homework. Do it. Thank you. Have a nice day.